Oh my god. Check that out. Yes, I'm freaking excited. Yes. I don't know what it is, but no, for real though. Something freaking being able, it's something about being able to just like cross things off that you have laid out that is just freaking amazing to be like. It's an amazing feeling. It's just like a good feeling. It's like like I accomplished that, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's weird because I know that if I accomplish something and I wasn't able to like and I didn't have it like written down and I didn't have it able to be like crossed off and done, it's a weird thing because I wouldn't have had that feeling, you know what I mean? So it's just really freaking cool to like have that and notice that, and it's just yeah, I'm freaking excited as you could tell. So anyways, I've not made a video for like 3 or 4 days now, and I guess one of those days was a Saturday, so I took the day off. But anyways, haven't made a video in like 3 or 4 days now, so I thought I might come and just give it a little bit of an update to the 90 days and some change going on here that I'm doing. And yeah, pretty much what I've been working on is the whole entire funnel and getting those pages started. Before I show you this, I'll mention something this real quick. I did have one of those days where I actually took another day to go and get the actual ebook part done. I didn't have everything completely completed with that, even though my time was up for that. But again, I'm like, yo, I got it done anyways. So that's all that really matters. And with that being said, I did end up actually sending it off to the editor to be able to get it like edited and everything like that. There wasn't much that I actually had to get or have edited or have need to be redone on it. So that's pretty dang good. Rather than that though, oh, my freaking what's it called, Word document, this thing right down there, that Microsoft Word, right, where'd my mouse go? Right there. It's broken for some reason, so it will not open. I just tried to open it right here. Oh, what? No way. There's no way that it's opening right now. It literally broke on me. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, well, yeah, so for some reason, like the last day, this thing didn't even open up. So that was really weird that it just opened. I guess maybe because I restarted my computer? I don't know. But anyways, with that being said, so yeah, there's just a couple of edits, like I said, that I did on my ebook, and now that's completely done. So I went ahead and jumped over into my actual funnel pages, which were the next thing on the list for my layout. So with that being said, yeah, like I was saying, I was just kind of knocking this all out today and started on it yesterday, but was knocking it mostly out today. So pretty much what I've got here, and again, well, pretty much, yeah, what I've got here is just the opt-in for my actual ebook. And as you can tell, it's just the small little bit right here. And then it's like, yes, I want these 5 steps, little button. And then it comes down and scrolls into what you'll be getting. A little bit of my story and like my face and everything like that. If I show the camera on the actual computer, that'd be nice. Then it goes into like each of the steps, what you'll be getting within the ebook. And yeah, and then it just comes down right here into the last little call to action. But I've got a couple of things that I actually want to do more on this, and also as well, this is really cool. So if I scroll off the page here, oh, 1 second, let me refresh it. If I scroll off the page here, there we go. See, that little tiny thing opens up right there. So that's pretty freaking cool. I still got some editing to do. That this looks kind of crappy right now, and obviously I don't want a placeholder right here. But yeah, so that's what that is. And I've got a few more things to be able to makeup and everything like that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to come back and give a little bit of an update for the whole entire thing that's going on. And also as well, like I said, as you can tell at the very beginning of this video, something about like freaking crossing things off and actually getting things done like step by step. It's just I don't know, there's just something about it. So with that being said though, I do want to mention that the last, I don't know if it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I had a little bit of one of those days where it's just kind of like stressed out, like didn't really know what the hell I was doing, didn't really want to work on much, didn't really get anything done at all. And I actually had another one of those days, and that's actually why I haven't done this video in 3 or 4 days. I actually had another one of those days. I think it was the day before that as well. I can't remember. My freaking days are all over the place. I don't even know. I didn't even know yesterday was Sunday, to be honest. But anyways, really been inconsistent with a lot of things. And with that being said, I found out that it's probably because of my smoking. I'm not gonna lie, that's literally probably what it was. And I noticed that yesterday, had a little bit of a talk with my buddy Leon, and I noticed that just like it was back when I was in Austin about a year and a half ago now, I lived there for about 4 months. I was smoking almost every single day and literally did like nothing for 4 months straight. It sucked ass. Like, that's how much of an addiction that was. Now, I've had addictions to other things, yes, just like probably all of us. But that is relevant now because it's so easy to get here in California because it's legal and, everybody has it. Or not everybody has it, but a lot of people have it, and it's in the house like constantly. So it's very accessible. So I noticed that that was something that I was kind of falling back into because it's just how my mind works with, what's it called? Freaking habits. That's what it is. Bad habits. It's like easily gets sucked into bad habits so easily. And it's not good, especially when I'm trying to be productive and trying to make things happen, especially with like the layout and everything that I'm doing and breaking things down and being able to cross things off and getting that feeling of like, ooh, I'm like getting shit done and I'm not feeling like crap, every single day. So it really has a major impact on that. And it's not that, some people can handle it better than others. Yes, that's definitely a thing that does happen. But for me personally, and again, it may be different for you, but for me personally, I just am not able to function very well on it. I'm not able to be productive as productive as I would like to be. And also as well, it just just like drinking, just like freaking masturbation, just like whatever other crap out there that's bad habits, other drugs and shit. It's just not I mean, it's it isn't a good thing that you do them. No, it's definitely not. But again, to each his to own. If it doesn't affect you in the same way that it affects me, then cool, go do what you want to do. But I can't do that because I need to focus on my shit. It's as simple as that. So with that being said though, yeah, that's kind of one of those things that's a little bit like a weight off the chest, and I keep looking around because because of the fact that I'm like I actually admitted that and people are gonna see this, so it's like weird, but at the same time it's like feels kind of good to admit it and to be able to be like, yo, I'm not doing that shit anymore. Like I may do it in the future, like later in the future, but because of the fact that I'm trying to get this shit done right now, and just because of the fact that honestly I feel like my brain almost goes back and refers back to those 4 months in Austin where I didn't do shit, just doing it one time, just like it's so weird. Like the brain is just something that does just plays tricks on you. It just straight up like plays tricks on you. Like literally right after I got this done, I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's time to go and celebrate. It's time to go and smoke." I'm like, "What? What the fuck? That is not me. That is not how or who I am." You know what I mean? That's literally my brain saying like, "Yo, because you got this done, now it's time to go fuck up your goddamn brain and your productivity and everything like that." It makes no damn sense. Like the dopamine hit that you get from that sort of thing or any type of habits that are bad like that is just so impactful on the brain to where it just goes and literally controls it, because your brain it's just full of chemicals. It's simply that, it's ones and zeros. That's literally all it is. And really giving yourself the dopamine hits, no matter if it's from like being able to cross things off like this, like that's literally why I enjoy doing this, because I'm able to cross these off and notice that I cross it off, and like feeling of accomplishment, that's a dopamine hit. Like holy crap, I want more of those. It's literally the same, like it's not the same exact thing, but it's still the same concept when you go and smoke or you go and drink or you go and masturbate or you go and whatever the fuck it is that's bad for you. It's literally the same dopamine hit. You know what I mean? It's literally the same thing. Same with social media, like getting likes and shit like that. It's literally the same dopamine hit that happens just from an accomplishment, or from smoking some weed, or by fucking shooting heroin. It's all the same dopamine hit, you know what I mean? So but with that being said, the sense of accomplishment, though, what is different about it is that it's a little bit harder to get to. That's why you need to break things down like this right here, like literally lay it out step by step. Like, what do I have to do? Like top section, literally my top section right here, just this part. I wanted to get it done right here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I wanted to lay it out, right? My midsection, right? My midsection of this opt-in, right? So this is the midsection right here, just this part. I just wanted to lay it out, and again, it's not perfect just yet. So I crossed those not perfects off, but it's not perfect just yet. I got it down here that I want to redo some of it. But anyways, like I'm saying, I wanted to go and lay it out. With the bottom section, same fucking thing. It's small, but so what? I still wanted to say like bottom section, I want it laid out and done. Just simple stuff like that, you know, or small stuff like that. I'm sorry, small tasks like that are able to give you that dopamine hit, just like, something easy such as social media does, or such as, smoking some weed does, because it's really easy to access, right? Also drinking, like I said, all those bad habits, they're easy to access. So therefore, it just is what your brain wants, because it's the easiest way to get dopamine. It's as simple as that. So anyways, with that being said, though, yeah, I'm still going to be knocking some things out today, and still got a couple of things to knock out. But I wanted to go ahead and shoot this video so that way I can post this up today, since it's been a few days since I've posted, and hopefully this is able to help some people as well, kind of with what they're going through. If they're going through the same thing, if you guys are going through the same thing, it may help you out, and that's really cool to be able to do. So anyways, with that being said, though, that is all I've got, and I will see you in the next video. All right.